If your spout continues to drip after you've adjusted the valve in the top, turn off your main water on the top of the filter housing in the bottom of the dispenser. You'll notice there's a screw on the left and right side of the flow valve. You need to undo that screw, and you'll see when the screw is out of the way enough. Also undo the screw on the right hand side as well. They don't need to come all the way out. You'll see when they're out of the way enough that you can pull the valve out. Also, there's a plastic clip in front that holds the shaft in the right position to mate up with the coupling on the back of the door. Undo the screw and take that off. You can carefully pull the valve out now. It'll come out. A little bit of water will come out when you do it. If you do it slow, most of it will siphon down and go out the spout. You'll still get a little bit of water coming out. You can just wipe that up with a towel. Inspect the O-rings and see if they've been pinched. Also, you'll notice on the top of this valve, on the front part of it, there's a little piece of plastic that protrudes out further than the rest of it. Take your new valve, make sure there's a tiny bit of Vaseline on the O-rings. Notice the piece of plastic that protrudes out further than the rest of the valve. That will go in the top left-hand corner as you slide the valve back in. The valve will go most of the way in, and then you'll push a little bit more and you'll feel it pop into place. Run the screw in on the left-hand side. Again, the screw doesn't have to go in tight. It just will be, you'll notice it'll be in front of the valve, so the valve won't be able to pull out. You'll notice the plastic piece in here will be touching that left-hand screw. Then you also run the right-hand screw in. That will go in against that same piece of plastic that sticks up a little bit further. If that piece of plastic is not oriented properly, the valve will not operate properly. After you get the screw in all the way, you can check and make sure that that white piece is between the two screws, between the right and left-hand screw. Then you can put your plastic clip back on in the front. This will hold it in place so that it'll mate up properly with the door when you close the door. You can turn on your valve down in bottom and run a little bit of water after you close the door to make sure it's operating properly. Be sure to call the 800 number if you have any questions. Somebody will be there to help you.